And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10 now.
At their 49-yard
On the move, headed right. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Steelers 7.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They start out with 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Hero 15. Hey, 57. My turn.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. What?
They'll start with a give to Harris. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Zero.
First and 10 give to Harris. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Steelers are on the move here. Second and 6 coming up here.
Cut. Cut.
Wilson out of the pistol. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
36 power. Cut.
On first down, it's Wilson. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Ross out of the pistol. That's caught for the first. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Hardman with a return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes. That finds Hunt complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, 57 colors.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Strike.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
at the 21-yard line.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57. Right.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Wilson now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5.
Chiefs 16.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hardman with a return.
McCall Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, yo, hey, go gun. Far shot.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Attack! 15. Hey, rip list. Far shot.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Easy. 15. Far shot.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow. Far shot.
1st down from the red zone. On target to Worthy. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Attack! Come back! Far shot.
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Rolling.
Offense in the hurry up here.
15.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
15. Yellow. Inside.
Throwing is Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Attack, get on the goal.
A dose of the hurry up offense here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 3rd down
Right side.
and goal.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Sunday. 15. Hey, color. Inside.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Harris gets it on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good, before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he found a seam and burst this forward to the 25. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
He'll look to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Reload, reload. Cut. Front left, front left. Good.
Looking to throw it. Throw complete to Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So score this a win for the Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all